And you have a pretty complex DJ setup. When I last talked to you, I mean, obviously you're doing a whole lot more than DJing when you're up there. You're basically remixing on the fly, right? So I'm going to kind of list off his setup. He has, and this might have changed a little bit since then, 2 laptops, one of them running Ableton Live. You have various software synthesizers, MIDI sequencers, a custom interface, Allen and Heath Xzone 3D mixer, a UC33 USB control interface. Who makes that? Is that? Evolution, okay. A Kai MPC 2500 and an M-Audio MIDI keyboard. My first question is, how do you manage to still connect with the audience when you have so many things, so many plates in the air?
Well, it's even easier because you're not bound to actually what's already finished on the record or on the CD. You can do even more. You know, you can change the bass line, just like make the break longer or shorter, depends on what's going on, and just change it.
Yeah.
As I always say, I could play your favorite track and it sounds completely different, but it fits much better into the set in the moment when I apply it.
I think you were talking about an Underworld track that you did that too. I can't remember which one it was, but I'm wondering if you can give me an example of how you might rework a track.
Well, you know, basically I have like, you know, a whole library of drums, of like bass line setups and stuff like this. And then, you know, obviously there are key elements of a certain track. Let's say Born Slippy, obviously, it's that bang bang thing. So you take like a 2-bar or 4-bar sample of it and just like, you know, have it looped, have it running, and then you just filter it in whenever you feel like it. And then, you know, I have snare rolls, I have crashes, swooshes, drum, you know, big things. And then you basically you build it, you know, and then obviously on the other computer I have the possibility of actually playing things live and recording it at the same time. So I maybe play a 4-bar loop of a bass line, just keep it running, then I go to the next pattern and play strings on top and keep it running.
Yeah.
And then I play another melody, and it basically all builds up to the point when everything comes back in.
Right. And once everything's built up to this giant crescendo, then how do you kind of move on to the next thing?
Well, I usually keep it running because this is what people like. and then you know, from there basically it's like, you know, go to the next elements, change it into the next track, into the next you know, way of performing.
Okay, cool.